Yo, what's up, man? We got a Rello.
Bullshit.
Swear.
I just got some.
Did you get swishers?
No, why now?
Oh, see, that means you have to go back to the store.
Come on, man.
Nah, my weed, my Rello.
Alright.
Get a Rello, son, yo, make sure it's fresh. Break the shit down and then you fill it with the best. You know when we smoke that we can't fuck around. We never get close to the dirty ditch brown. Use the water is abundant to combat the cotton mouth. Cause when you pull up on the blunt, the island's going south. The pimp is so incredible, and did you know it's edible? You put it in your candy cakes and pies are unforgettable. When we getting notified off the pivotin', you get lifted with just one whippetin'. The kush is so delicious that I call it piffalophagus. I hit from the blunt is like air in my esophagus. I don't give a fuck, call it whack if you will, but never utter unka shit about my rolling skills. Cause my clothes stink like reefer, my breath smells like reefer. Even the inside of my ride stink like reefer. Get a Rello, throw it down if you wanna take a puff. Get a Rello with that lime green, not the fucking bump. Get it ripping down the road up in 3 minutes flat. Get a Rello, is always better if it is super fat. Get a Rello, 2 swisher boxes gone in a day. Get a Rello, chiefing blunts like there's no other way. Get a Rello, how many hits till I get notified? Get a Rello, smoking no weed cause it frees your mind. Get a Rello,
Roll the tree, don't give a damn, light it up. Now say, what the fuck, fam, where is a blunt? Fuck that J.O., who is a new fella? You fucking with pros, so you better get a Rella. And it don't really matter, any kind of do. I choose from a platter, yeah, grape the berry blue. Oops, blueberry, that's what I meant. But then there's cherry, and that shit's heaven sent. I like smoking out of bongs with lots of ice, but choking on a blunt is just as fucking nice. Copping so much, got me thinking I'ma die. 3rd degree, cotton mouth and redness in my eyes. When I'm
Still
close,
smell
I go
the Mary
high,
Jane?
only. People know, that's how I get most stoned. Let me in the shit, but just another hit.
I just felt my
get a Rello, throw it down if you wanna take a puff. Get a Rello with that lime green, not the fucking bump. Get a Rello down the road up in 3 minutes flat. Get a Rello, is always better if it is super fat. Get a Rello, 2 swisher boxes gone in a day. Get a Rello, chiefing blunts like there's no other way. Get a Rello, how many hits till I get notified? Get a Rello, no weed cause it frees your mind. Get it right up the blunt and pull up on the reaper. Every hit of weed makes the air even sweeter. You never catch me off in a white beater. More likely beat up Reeboks in the cheapest pizzeria. I'm not spitting this to inflate my ego, but I'll be rolling blunts and having niggas say whoa. Looking like it's damn near straight up at the pack. They grab it, take a puff and never wanna give it back.
You can't handle this, I'll treat you like some cannabis. Light you up, put you out, then throw you on my mantle, bitch. Save you for later, then I'll rip you open, put you into my bowl, and then I start to smoke it. Round here we blow trees more than OZs. I'm
Trapped in a hot box and never wanna leave. My brain's all mush from the lavender kush. Bubba gum got me dumb, I'm begging like a bum. You got a Rello? Fill it with the lime green, not the fucking bun. Broken down the road up in 3 minutes flat. The blunt is always better if it is super fat. 2 swisher boxes gone in a day. Chiefing blunts like there's no other way. How many hits till I get notified? Smoking no weed cause it frees your mind. Get a Rello.
See you finally back.
Yes, yes, yes. It is another one. We're back for another one. It is another episode of Getting High with Stoned Chakra live.
Stoned Chakra.
Bitches.
Let's go. Monday Fun Day. We are officially on the 234th episode of Getting High with Stoned Chakra live. It's an institution at this point. It has lasted longer than a whole bunch of relationships. This is crazy. Stoned Chakra, let's get it.
Stoned Chakra.
Bitches.
We're gonna start things off right. We're gonna start things off excelente, is what I'd like to say. We're gonna start them off excelente. We're gonna holler at this white runts. Hold on, I got a new edition. Got a new edition. Well, it's not a new edition. It's like an old edition. Like, if you've been around, you already know what it is. You already know what it is. But we got Smoke Cam back, guys. Smoke Cam is back in full effect. I like it. I like that we got that back. And that is all due to me getting like a $8 tripod off of Amazon. Yes, sir, Aaron Banks, we are live. Let's do this dab. I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I got an idea from this dude I started watching on YouTube. I like it, so I'm gonna take it. I liked it and I wanted it. You think this is the easy way or the hard way? The choice is yours. So I decided to take that shit. That's right. So we just gonna, you know what I'm saying, let that heat up all nice. Gonna let that heat up nice. Also, shit, I might have fucked up my chat. Throw something in the chat for me real quick. See if I'm tripping.
I really need this, feeling all the time on the grind till I'm sleepless. Set a goal, you can achieve it. It's not that hard, no, it ain't a fucking secret, but be quick. Cause it's something you compete with, and we sick. Spreading our songs like a disease, bitch, true shit. Dedicating like the music to better myself and make improvements. Seduces to anyone hating to acting stupid, we booming. Hoping you're watching the way we do this. I can teach you a lesson, let's grab a beat, have a session. I'll bring the heat with no question, okay?
I just felt my chakra open, honey.
I'm glad to see my reflection today. Hey, I'm a man on a mission with a plan and position. Goddamn, when you listen, I'm the top chef. Like I'm going to Rams in the kitchen and I'm whipping up the butter. 100 grand in my vision. If I make it once, I can flip it twice. Put it on my life.
Stoned Chakra.
Bitches.
Oh, we got Renee Thomas in the building, but the chat is not working. The chat was annoying me. Fuck, where is it at? There it is. The chat was annoying me because every time I switched scenes, it would do this flicker of blue. I thought it was just on my screen, but then when I looked, it was on the actual playback. So I tried to go back to my old chat, and I think I might have fucked things up. So here, I'll just do it myself. I'll do it myself.
Non-fungible tokens, or NFT.
My bad. Let me go to my own stream real quick and type something.
Non-fungible.
Type. Alright, so this came in there, but didn't come up on the screen. Alright, so yeah, that shit's no longer connected. I should have just left it alone. I fucked it up. So we're gonna do some shit on the fly. We're gonna do some little shit on the fly, guys. We fly it while we build this shit. There it is. There it is. Now we're back. Now we're back to having these weak ass chat situations where it flashes this weird blue thing. But my day was good. I ate a lot, but it was a lot of vegetables. Lots of vegetables. Oh, that's stretched ugly. Fix that. There we go. Oh, but that's already changed. So this one's good too? Yep. But it always refreshes every time you switch scenes. That shit's annoying. How do I change that? Yeah, I'll deal with that later. In the meantime, I got some new stuff. I'll go ahead and do that on the stream. I'll crack it open. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, oh. Upside down. Made in China. China. It's boxed up a lot better than I thought it would be, honestly. I probably need something sharp. I'll use this dab tool. That just happens to be sharp. Oh, they really got this in here. There we go. The Smooth 5. Got a new gimbal to do better shots and to hold my phone better because my phone weighs a lot more than my old phone did. So the old gimbal does not cut it anymore. It does not cut the mustard. It doesn't get the job done anymore. So we're moving on up. I thought you was about to unpack the CDs. Nah, those aren't gonna be done till probably February. Cause I went with the full color CDs instead of the like silver with the black and white. Let's see. Yep. And I had to get that base model action, so it didn't come with no case or anything. He's like, yeah, here's your box. Here's your box, bitch. Get it together. There's a little tripod thing. Whoa. Oh, damn. This is the gimbal itself. It's like... It's pretty hefty. I like that. All it means is I'm finally going to be able to use the bag that I got for Christmas. Shout out to Brittany.
It's Brittany, bitch.
Like, shout out to Brittany because she got me this Legend of Zelda collector's pack that came with all this stuff. It came with this bottle that I use every day. It's my favorite. It's a glass bottle for water. I mean, I guess you could put whatever you want in it, but I choose to put water in it. But it also came with this messenger bag that I didn't really understand how I was going to use because I have a decent amount of bags. But having just a sling bag with all the video equipment type shit in it would be dope. So even though the drone has its own carrying case with a sling bag, it's super small still, so I would put that drone case bag in the messenger bag along with the gimbal and battery packs and whatever else I could think of. But in the meantime, let's do another one of them dabbies.
Stoned Chakra.
Bitches.
Let's see what we got. Let's go with Thin Mint. Yeah, going with that thinny mini. Super crumbly. Shout out to Puffco, even though they don't sponsor me. Shout out to them, even though they don't sponsor me. How do I get the messages to stay? Because they stay right there. What is different with this setting? What is different? Hold on, I'm just gonna copy this and paste it to the live scene. Cause it's zoning me out at this point. Yeah, let's get rid of this one. Yes, I'm sure, because whatever this one is doing, it's doing it right. It's holding the chats. I was just getting very confused. Like, what was... Yeah, let's leave it like that. That's good. I'll leave it like that. Now the chats stay when I switch from scene to scene, which is important to me. That's important. Like, that's important. That's important shit right there. But let's go ahead and do this dab.
Stoned Chakra.
Shit, what setting is it on? Is it still on green? If it's on green, I'm gonna have to turn it up. Yep, let's turn it up. Like, this is the optimal setting that I had it when it was the 3D chamber. Hold on. As you can see, I'm using the OG Peak Pro because right now the Indiglow is being cleaned. Like, I already cleaned the base, but the rest of it is currently soaking in isopropyl. And I got the shit that I'm supposed to have, apparently, which is that 99%. That 99% John. And I didn't want to be out. I didn't want to, like, not be able to dab. And I was like, oh yeah, I got that. Because I cleaned it up and completely put it back in its box and everything. And I was just sitting here like, I got a whole other Peak Pro just sitting here. Like, yeah, I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it. And that's what happened. That's what happened. And that's the story of how even when I have to clean it, I will be Gucci, at least until I sell this one. What the fuck happened? Did I move the camera? Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to... See, now that smoke cam is a thing, I'm gonna have to get an actual tripod for the camera that's on my face. I thought that one might be big enough, but it wasn't. Ooh, shit.
Stoned Chakra.
Bitches.
Ooh, buddy.
I just felt my chakra open, honey.
You got that right, Joe Jack. Ooh. Oh. That got me right, guys. Oh, we got Marco Warco in the building.
Stoned Chakra.
Bitches.
He is in the building. Welcome, 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 welcome. That was my dab of Thin Mint. It's been a while since I had that. Because I've been trying to keep an even amount of what I got left, and I only had 2 of these and 2 of the white runts left. But in order to have a nice little dab charcuterie board, to have a nice little dab charcuterie board for display, I put it right there. The other ones on deck are Blue Dream and Girl Scout Cookie. How nice it must feel then. Yes. Yes. It feels good to not have to not dab. But it would feel even better once I figure out how to use this. The new gimbal. Honestly, I stayed away from it for the longest time because it was, you know what I mean, from China. I know everything is from China, but this is like specifically made by some company called Zhiyun. But I just watched a whole bunch of the tubes, a whole bunch of YouTube videos, and this seemed to be the best gimbal for heavy phones and seemed to have the less issues with heavy phones and was able to do more shots. And the one that I have, the one that I still have, like the, what's it called? DJI Osmo 3. When I was using it with my iPhone 10 or X or whatever the fuck it's called, it was fine. It was completely fine. It did everything it needed to do. But when I put in my new phone, that shit, it was struggling. Like, it was struggling to have the horizon line stay correct. It was just struggling to just move. Sports mode was basically impossible. That's the one where you're doing the quick shots and it would just fall out of like balance. It was not good. I was amazed that Brittany was able to get as many good shots as she was able to get with all that shit happening with that. Because I didn't know until after. Because she didn't say anything. She just said, oh, I'm having trouble with it. I'm just like, oh, well, what the fuck's going on? What the fuck's going on? How you having trouble with it? And then we get home, and I actually start messing with it. I'm like, oh, God, what is this? I didn't think it was going to be that big a deal, but apparently it was. Crazy. I didn't think that the phone weight would make such a huge difference, because it's a heavy phone, but it's not like way heavier than my 10. But yeah, it made a difference. So after the show, I'll fuck with this. I'll deal with that. Fiddle with that. That'll be my night. Oh, excuse me. I'll put on a good show and then like fiddle with that. Download the app and all that jazz. Oh, fuck. Shit. I didn't clean it out. Like, thankfully, since it's got the original chamber in there, those original chambers stay hotter than the 3D ones. Like, the 3D ones heat up quicker and they cool off quicker. These ones take longer to heat up and stay hotter longer. So that helps when I get forgetful and forget to clean that shit out. Gotta clean that shit out. Oh my god. Hold on. I got. Oh, it's all stuck to the. Oh. Sick. Fuck. I'm dumb. I always forget. Yeah, so that was all the stuff that was just caked on the outside of the atomizer when I took the shit apart and was cleaning it. I was like, damn, that shit was all over the place. Like, straight all over the place. I didn't like it. Thankfully, I got a whole stockpile of isopropyl ready to go. I don't have to worry about that for a long time. You don't realize how much joy it gives me to be able to go to smoke cam again. You don't even understand. How can I show this? Hold on, let me take a picture with my phone. Here we go. I'll take a picture and then, yeah, I'll show it on stream. Boom. That's how you do that. Now I got smoke cam back. Smoke cam is back in full effect. That's right. But you can also see like how little that fucking tripod is. Like, you see that brown thing in the back? That's the box that the actual camera sits on. Wild. Wild times. Edible shops on every corner. Oh, I can't do edibles again for a while. I was Ooh, I was zooted. Big Zaza. I was zooted. I think that was the first time in years I did not enjoy being high. I think the only time that happened beforehand was when I took like a really hot dab from somebody, and then I ended up sweating all over my body and not being able to breathe quite right for the next 20 minutes. Like that's a close second, but doing all the edibles that I did a few weeks ago, that definitely takes the cake when it comes to shit I don't want to do ever again. And it's also very much turned me off to edibles. Like, I don't see myself ever wanting to eat an edible for probably some years, honestly. Like, it's too much. It's just too much. Now I get good and high on my dabs. Occasionally smoke a bowl, you know. If I'm feeling zesty, I'll roll a joint, but it's been like weeks since I've done that. And then also the handy dandy carts. So with that, the need for edibles, I'd rather just eat regular snacks. I'd rather eat regular snacks at this point. I'd rather get high and then eat regular snacks than eat a snack to get me high. It's a controversial opinion, I know. It's a controversial opinion. There are many people in the Discord that regularly imbibe the edibles. Regularly. My main man Bricktown fell asleep at his desk off one of his edibles. Like in his chair. Like, that's turn. That's straight turn. But I feel it, because I've been there. Oh, and the worst, you know the worst part? Because there's times where I guess the only times that I've ever really gotten crazy high like that is when I made the butter myself. Getting shit from a dispensary, every time it was just kind of like, It's kind of, It's kind of, But at the same time, I'm probably not getting the good stuff, because they only give you so much in, you know, per portion when it's recreational. Now, if it was medical, I'd probably be all the way on my ass, this, that, and the other. But I remember getting a whole thing of, what were they? They're like little cinnamon sugar cookie things. There was like a bag of them. And it said the whole bag was, I don't know, 1,000 maybe? Probably not even that. It was probably like 500. Either way, I ate the whole bag before getting on the plane. And they weren't good. See, that's the thing. They weren't good. They were just okay, and they were really dry. But I was just trying to churro. They're like these fake churro things. Medicated churro cookie hybrid type deal. And I ate all of them. Thankfully, I had water. Shout out to water. Putting in work. But I ate them, and then I was just kind of high. Like I ate these with the full intention of passing out on the plane. Like that was the goal. The goal was to eat an entire bag of edibles and then pass out on the plane. I was awake the whole flight. It was so disappointing. It was just so disappointing. And then, all the way on the other side of the spectrum, I make ridiculously strong butter and then eat an exorbitant amount of cookies all at once. It was a recipe for disaster. And I cooked that recipe to perfection, I might add. Like, fuck. Moral of the story is, I found out that the fire was hot, and now I don't want to go near fire for a while. That's the moral of that story. Fire hot. I thought that the weed, I thought I was, The name is Stoned Chakra, don't get me wrong. Don't
Stoned Chakra.
Bitches.
Don't get it twisted. The mantra remains the same. But at the same time, I know my fucking limits. There is no need for me to smoke a pound joint or whatever the fuck people do. There's no need for me to do a gram dab. I'm fucking good. Half gram dab is pushing it. It's pushing it. No, it's not necessary. It's not necessary. I got shit to do. I like being high, but at the same time, I got shit to do. Like, fucking rhymes ain't gonna write themselves, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Greta gotta go outside to go pee-pee. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go pee-pee. I gotta eat. I gotta foster relationships with other people. I have to put in typey-type work for the monies. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do shows. I was also overly high on a plane once. See, that's the thing. I wasn't overly high. That's the problem. I was supposed to pass out, Marco. I was supposed to be knocked. And these Cali edibles did not hit. These LA edibles did not hit. They was not hitting. You got Bricktown in the building.
Stoned Chakra.
Bitches.
As you can tell, I've kind of gone old tack. Because it got to be like 7:59. And I realized that I hadn't even attempted to figure out the audio level issues with the headset. And I didn't feel like fucking with it. So I just went with what was tried and true, what I know for a fact would work, and was already set up, ready to go. I just went, boom, back in action. Like I never left. Like I never got a fancy wireless headset. I'm still glad I got it because it opens up a whole bunch of possibilities of shit that I can do now. But with the time constraints as they were, I needed to get the Monday show on and popping. You need them Bricktown edibles, mate. Nah, I don't need those Bricktown edibles. I know what happens when you eat those Bricktown edibles. You end up passed out at your desk. Now, maybe if I need to go on a plane and it's like a 6-7 hour flight, then I'll hit you up for some Bricktown edibles. But I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. The Rona. Did you hear? Have you seen this? Have you heard about this? Have you seen that they got a new variant out now? It's a cross, you see. It's a cross between the Delta and the Omicron. They call it Deltacron. It's the Deltacron variant now. We're gonna be on booster number 11 before you know it. Shit's crazy. Oh my god. Can't fly anywhere. Canada's like locked down, stay-at-home order. Every time I think about doing something cool. Oh no, I'm not joking. I said it like a joke, but I'm not joking. Yeah, Deltacron. Look it up.
Google it, bitch.
Let's do a dab about it. How about that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know, man. We're gonna do a dab about this. That's how we're gonna get down.
ladies gon' make it disappear? Who got the ganja? No, my time's near. Your niggas had a chance, now we're taking it from here. Who's bringing the flavor to your ear? Which one you ladies gon' make it disappear? Who got the ganja? No, my time's near. Your niggas had a chance, now we're taking it from here.
Oh, we got Michael Haven.
Stoned Chakra. Bitches.
Yeah. Welcome to Getting High with Stoned Chakra live. Alright, let's go ahead and heat this up. We're gonna do it live on the smoke cam. You get a bird's eye view of the goings on. Kind of. There we go. That looks good. And then once this vibrates fully, I will move this mic up.
Who's bringing the flavor to your ear? Which one you ladies gon' make it disappear? Who got the ganja? No, my time's near. Your niggas had a chance, now we're taking it from here. Who's bringing the flavor to your ear? Which one you ladies gon' make it disappear? Who got the ganja? No, my time's near. Your niggas had a chance, now we're taking it from here.
What's your favorite? Hit it, let the flavor sit. I'm quick to get it, we get it, and I don't pay for it. Zip like a soda, stay holding and never saying shit, but still get it sold and we golden and I ain't weighing bricks. Hot box in the grass.
I just felt my chakra open, honey.
Right, Joe Jack.
Eyes are turning bloodshot.
Goddamn right. Oh my god. Yeah, we got smoke cam back up on and popping. Hold on, I got a picture. I took a picture for posterity. Hold up. I took a picture to share with the class, all ghetto. Boom. Smoke cam back in effect with the little mini tripod thingy thing. Mini tripod thing. What's on the agenda tonight? The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Get incredibly high.
Stoned Chakra. Bitches.
It's called Getting High with Stoned Chakra Live. But, you know, if I do anything other than that, it's extra. The core of the show is me live getting high. That is the crux of the show. It's like sometimes there'll be some updates, like, you know, I showed off the new gimbal and whatnot. That's a Stoned Chakra update right there.
Stoned Chakra.
You know,
Bitches.
that's gonna lead to dope videos. Hold on, I'll pull up a video that shows you. Excuse me. I ate really good today. I had, like, what was it? Edamame fritters with a cabbage slaw for lunch, and then I had mushroom tempura with roasted green beans and rice. With a I don't know what the sauce was. The sauce would make it sound banging, but I can't remember the name of the sauce. But it had this dank sauce too. So if you see me burping and whatnot, it's because I've been eating good in the neighborhood. Let me go to my Tubes history. I'm what they pretend to be. Showing no sympathy, killing them off with the glow of my energy. Where was the last time? Yeah, here it is. Oh snap, we got Teresa in the building.
Stoned Chakra. Bitches.
Hold on, I'll share with the class. I will share with the class. Oh, we got Fives in the building.
Stoned Chakra. Bitches.
Alright, we're gonna share with the class now.
Official.
That shot in particular was a main selling point. Yeah, that's it. That's all you needed to see. Just that barrel roll shot. That was the main selling point, and the fact that it could actually hold the weight of my phone. How is it New Year going? Yeah, it's going good. It's going good. I didn't have to leave my job yet. I thought I was gonna have to, but the Oma Delta Omicron variant is gonna keep us at home forever. So that works out. I don't have to go back to the office. And shout out to Michael Haven. He came through with that link
Stoned Chakra, bitches.
to apply for Venmo, so I did that. I mean, I'm happy. I'm healthy. Greta's good. Brittany's good.
It's Britney, bitch.
Like, new content is coming. I'm writing. I'm plotting new videos. Especially now that I got a fucking gimbal that can hold the phone. I'm gonna try that cinematic mode on this shit that they keep talking about. See if that's any good. I'm gonna just try some stuff, you know. And then I'm also gonna try and work on a single campaign. I was thinking that I was gonna push No More Heroes, but it's just not a single that I think, honestly. Like, that's just something that I made to vent, kind of. Like, even though it's hot, it's not like single hot. But that Heart Twerk song, that shit is single hot. But that's gonna take some extra planning for the video, because that's gonna require actual bitches. That's gonna require actual bitches to do actual twerking. I can't have a song called Heart Twerk and not have twerking. It would be blasphemous. It would just be an outright lie. And I made a song called I Ain't Gonna Lie, and
Stoned Chakra,
just
bitches.
stick to shit. So I would have to have at the very least, 3 young ladies shaking their gluteus. I would have to have it. So, as much as I want that to be the single, it's just like, So maybe I just take something off of Flux and just make that a single push. Like Goodfellas. Like, I could push that, because Goodfellas slaps. It still needs a video. But again, that doesn't require young ladies shaking their glutes. That one requires people to actually show up at a location at the same time for me while wearing suits, possibly hats, and then at least 2 ladies wearing, old school dresses. I'm sure you would have no problem getting twerk. You would think that, but, and now I'm even farther away from everybody than I was before. Like, everybody that I know. I'll have to, what am I gonna do? Put out an ad on, Craigslist. Ugh, sick, gross. Wanted twerkers for music video. Pay 10 dabs each. You get dabs and exposure. And then what was the other one? Because I think I was watching some dude that was making videos where he would just take scenes from popular movie. He would make a song and title it the title of a popular movie, and then his music video would be him and like some other guy and their heads superimposed on characters in scenes from the movie, just chopped together. And I was thinking of doing something like that, because that's, you know, that sounds pretty cool. And it wouldn't require anybody to be on a set or at one location. And I know I need to get better at networking and getting people to be collaborative and shit, but sometimes I just want to get shit done and waiting for people, especially when they're flaky and I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But it is what it is. It is what it is, what it will be. And maybe I'll keep it like this, honestly. Because it's just so clear. Like, I can hear the music fine. It's not overpowering. It's not overpowering the stream. My voice is clean and clear. With those fucking... Oh, man, with that headset, it was maddening trying to, like, not have it destroy my eardrums and, like, not be non-existent on the stream. Thankfully, I only have to focus on, like, game music and game sounds and my voice when I'm streaming games. So I think I'll stick to using it for actual game streams, and then use it also when I'm feeling zesty on live streams, and then when I want to do shit like shit where I'm showing the recording process, shit where using this mic for the stream would be impossible. So that would be a situation where I have my audio interface disconnected from the PC and connected to my Mac. Use the movie CB4 for Goodfellas? Or are you saying just make a song and call it CB4 and do what I just said that guy does? Because I wasn't trying to steal what he actually does. I was just trying to steal the style of the video. Like, I just happened to have a song called Goodfellas. Oh my god. I've ran through this like entire water and it's not even close to being over. The dry mouth is real, but we're gonna do this dab anyway.
Stoned Chakra, bitches.
I'm gonna do this dab anyway. Oh, okay. All right, we're about to get it in. Guys. Let me get a Q-tip ready so I remember. I'll put it in my wrist.
Can you still smell the Mary Jane? Eyes are turning bloodshot.
I just felt my chakra open, honey.
Goddamn right, Joe Jack. I'm using the Puffco Peak Pro, the OG one, because I got the Indiglow edition cleaning and some 99% isopropyl alcohol. And I didn't want that to impact my stream tonight or my day. So I broke out my old one because I still got it. That's how I went with that one. But yeah, hold on. There's that. That's cleaning, getting all clean, getting that deep clean. And I already cleaned the base. Base is squeaky. Base is squeaky clean. Oh, that one got me, honestly. I'm not gonna front. That was that white runts. That shit goes. Yeah, that shit goes. I like it. I like it a lot. Let me repeat it for people who need it to quite low. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna switch shit up. I know I like playing Stoned Chakra stuff, but I'm gonna play. My okra encapsulates the minds of the masses. Their thoughts are reactive. It makes me combative. They don't understand that what makes me so maniacal. I got the antidote. I'm gonna play some new beats. Oh damn! I fucked up the camera. I'm gonna have to order that shit. I'm gonna just order that shit now. Like, cause this is annoying at this point. Like, fucking hell. Like, I just need something steady. I need something to keep this shit steady. Fuck, what will be the best part? Alright, so here is my dilemma, guys. I've got this mount that holds my monitors. And they got this thing from Elgato where it's basically just like this, it's this stick that you can clamp onto another pole that has a little notch where you can screw on a webcam, screw on a camera. But here's the catch. The mount, like, column that holds up my monitors is pretty thick. Like, I don't know if it would get on there. This man said duct tape.
Stoned Chakra. Bitches.
We need more of this weed and more of this dude.
Duct tape does solve a lot of things. But no. I'm just imagining, like, when I have to take it down and then it's covered in adhesive. Ugh. What is another option? The other option was that crazy fucking tripod that, like, bends around and shit. I got some wedding candy and it takes, like, Fruit Loops. Is wedding candy, like, is that some Budleys? Is that some Budleys you're talking about? Or is this, like, actual wedding candy where you recently at somebody's ceremony and they passed out candy and that candy happens to taste like Fruit Loops? I need clarification.
Stoned Chakra. Bitches.
Hey bitches, Google it. Why ain't you using it? Maybe you were wrong with a stupid thing. Maybe you were a little bit illiterate. Nah, you a dumbass motherfucking idiot. And I'm a hell of a lot different. So please let me explain if you consider this bitterness. Stressing me out, asking me questions like I know about everything in the northeast, west, and south need to get you a compass and find a new route. Shout out to Below Dirt for the fire. Because the internet has endless information from how-to demonstrations and simulations of anything with very few limitations. Oh, here we go. Boom. Overnight on qualifying orders over $35, but the tripod is $16.99. Fuck you. Fuck you. And then here's the little mini tripod that I got. It says mini right there in the title. I should have known. Dummy. Oh, flower. Okay, that's what's up. That sounds excellent, actually. Some Fruity Loops buds. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just go back to that one. Alright, so I'll show you the one that I've been looking at. I'll share with the class. Alright, so this is the one I've been looking at. Because it's got like this crazy bend to it. And then they got this picture of it like wrapped around all sorts of shit. Wrapped around a tree and shit. So what I'm thinking is, if it can wrap around all that bullshit, it should be able to wrap around my monitor mount pretty easy. That was what I was thinking. I was looking at, what's the other one? The one that I was first thinking of, but it's like way smaller and it's got like suction cups and shit. It's like called the Tentacle. Hold on. Yeah, the suction try. Yeah, fuck all that. Here, I'll share with the class again. See, this is the other one. I don't need suction cups. Like, I don't need to suction this on my phone like that. Like no. Like, no, thank you. They look dumb, and I bet it costs more too. And we got Dean in the building.
Stoned Chakra, bitches.
I saw it. I just forgot. Buy a $30 tripod. Why would I buy a $30 tripod? That sounds ridiculous. That sounds ridiculous. And those sound like they're big. I'm trying to take less space on my desk, not more. Because getting that thing, even though it can work as a tripod, I would mainly use it for that thing where you can wrap it around shit. Either way, it's going to be free shipping. Prime, baby. Not mine. I'm sharing with somebody's household. Hey. Oh, snap. We got Big White in the building.
Stoned Chakra, bitches.
Big White. Oh, excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. I've been eating so good. Ooh. I've been eating so good. Like, I've been eating so... Wait. What up, Bricktown? Did Bricktown say something? Did Bricktown say something and I didn't see it? Is Bricktown in the chat right now? See it? Oh shit. Back with a crispy. Oh no, he didn't say anything. He just said something right now. Okay. I thought I was not seeing him in the fucking... I thought I was not seeing him in the chat. I thought I was going on some Aaron Banks shit. That's what I thought was going on. Okay. I don't have to worry about that. That would have been annoying. Oh man, I don't look as... Like, I look pretty clean, but I'm looking at the stream and, oh man, I look way cleaner on the... Like, they really have to compress me to hell. Because looking at what I'm seeing right now, it looks so much cleaner than what you guys are getting. I apologize. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. It doesn't look bad. It just doesn't look as good as what I'm looking at. You blocking me too? No, I didn't block anybody. I didn't block anybody. You just were not there. And he said what up to you like you had said something recently and I didn't see it. So I was like, Can I not see it? Why would I look at Best Buy? Like, actually, like, go in the store? I did that for the headset because that made sense to try it out, but I don't know. Free shipping. I'm feeding the beast. I'm feeding the beast.
Computers don't make errors. What they do on purpose. By now, your name and particulars have been fed into every laptop, desktop, mainframe, and supermarket scanner that collectively make up the global information conspiracy, otherwise known as the Beast.
Like, I'm feeding the beast. I'm making sure that Bezos can pump up as many steroids and ride as many dick rockets as he wants. I messaged him from a second account, asked for it. Wait, what? Seriously? Seriously? Like, why do you care? This is a Canadian thing. He's like, why does this other Canadian guy not like me? Man, leave that man alone. He obviously, he just wants to be left alone. He wants to make his content. Like, let him be. Oh yeah, I appreciate that, Teresa Bears. I guess I will keep it. It is fun, you know. It's fun. It's fun. You know? It's fun. Like, having it dark and, having the little Christmassy lights, that shit's cool, but it's fun to have the cool background. Oh, probably because you're anti-vax. Delta Namakramanaban variant. Booster number 29. Running it back. This is like a fucking Cash Money remix. They just keep remixing this shit. Not that I care, bruh. Leave that man alone. Leave that man alone. Here, if you see this, Ty the Blockbuster guy. I don't know what I did. I don't know what Dean did. But we're sorry. We're sorry. We're sorry. But at the same time, leave him alone. Like, you don't need to be fucking with him. COVID records taking over for the 99 in the 2000s. Oh shit.
Oh, I like money.
Oh my god. Fucking, this is crazy. I don't even know what motherfuckers is trying to do anymore. Honestly. Like, what are they trying to do? What are they trying to do right now? Like, some stuff keeps going. Like, some stuff gets shut down. Some people have to go to work. Some people don't. Some people get sick. Some people don't. But then every time I run into somebody in the medical profession, they always say, like, the fucking hospitals are filling up. But at the same time, like, even though they say it's not effective, I'm down to wear a mask everywhere. Because I don't want motherfuckers to see my face anyway. I'm not going to do anything illegal. I just don't want to have to feel the need to fucking smile at anyone. Joe Byron needs to take us to dinner. Bing bong. No, you know why? Because fuck our lives. fuck our lives. Bing bong. Ugh. Oh man, this song came on too. Hold on, I'm gonna bring that back. I'm gonna bring that back and turn up because that was too fitting for what this discussion was right then and there. So hold on, I'm gonna bring this track back and I'm gonna turn it up. It's a Stoned Chakra banger off of Resonance. Physical copies are coming in February. Feel free to pre-order that shit at stonechakra.com.
Stone Chakra.
Bitches.
Making it clear. Once and for all. We cannot be stopped. Even when we dissolve. We go bang, we go boom. We fully aware and prepare for the goal. Side. If we die, then you die.
Ridiculous.
This right here gonna make it real clear when these motherfuckers can't be stopped.
Shout out to Name for the subscription.
Stone Chakra.
Bitches.
Appreciate that shit. But yes, that was that was ridiculously on point for the discussion that was happening right then. Oh, that was funny. I'm gonna do a dab on that one. Oh, where can you hear my music? You can hear it wherever you stream it. Anywhere you stream it, that's where you can find Stoned Chakra music. You can check out all my albums. They're on my YouTube channel. You can go to stonechakra.com. The entirety of Flux, the newest album, is up there to listen to just on the website. I got a Bandcamp, there's SoundCloud. But I'm going to start directing everybody to Spotify because apparently that's the only thing that people look at when trying to make any sort of, leverage when it comes to booking a show. Because it's not like I wouldn't want to do a live show. I'm done doing what I've been doing. I'm gonna just keep doing the online thing until I can command a price that I feel is fair for me at where I'm at. Yes, shout out to Bricktown for dropping all the links.
We need more of this weed and more of this dude.
Appreciate ya. Now we're about to go ahead and do a dizzy. Well, doing me. A dizzy. We're heating it up. You see it going. All right. Yes, Bricktown. Word indeed. Up. It is time.
Stone Chakra.
Bitches.
I just felt my chakra open, honey.
Boy, out it. You can see that I'm on a level right. I'm on a level right now. What's a good button for this situation right now?
My eyes are turning bloodshot. I'm going on a trip. I look like I'm doped out of my gourd.
Yes. Yes, I do. Gotta go. Meeting time. Yes, sir. You take care of business, Michael. Peace out.
Stoned Chakra.
Bitches.
He's a businessman. Oh boy. Hold on. Got a little bit of situation.
But I live for a better dream. I fall in dark, hoping out from the ketamine. I've loved and I've lost and paying the cost. And I struggle on the humble for the better things. Thought I was done, thought I would run. Hell no, never gonna quit it, forget it. I'm dropping big dough. Got me some plans to make it expand. Get more people in the peepers and turn them into believers. What do you see? What do you think? What do you know? I know I'm thinking what I see is greener going slow. Setbacks, leave the comebacks, and I'm getting more. So I'm drilling for the truth.
No poop. No poop. I just had to do an eye rinse. I feel better now. Stuff falls into my eyes and it gets irritating very quickly. And I don't have my drops on me, so a water eye wash had to do. It had to suffice. It had to do the job. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, he probably has to do actual work. He seems like somebody that does actual work. By the way, I tried that homemade sweet potato pie. I didn't like it, so I'm going to buy one at the store. Sick. I mean, who made it is the the most polite way I can ask that. Who made it? And then depending on the answer, I might have to ask for clarification and or elaboration. Like, what was their name? You don't have to use a full name. Just give me whatever name you would think would give me a clear picture of who this person is. Oh. Because I've had some things where it's just like, it's like, where's the flavor? You know? Like, sometimes it'd be looking super pretty, but then it's like, where's the Kelly? Kelly. Man or a woman? Man or a woman? Because if it's a man named Kelly, I wouldn't really expect a man named Kelly to be able to cook a sweet potato pie. It was so bland. See, we're not gonna play that game. We're just gonna leave it unsaid. But we already know what the fuck happened. We already know what happened. I'm sorry that you went through that. I'm sorry that was your first introduction into sweet potato pie. I truly apologize. You didn't deserve that. Oh, what is... Greta. Hush it. What is your deal? What's your deal? You want to be a star? Like you already go away. Shit. You hush it. You hush it. Greta's out here going wild. And now that you have heard me spit, don't funk up our beat shit. I made it my I had a man boss named Kelly at Taco Bell in 2000.
We need more of this weed and more of this dude.
Aaron Banks with the best contribution of the night. I had a man boss named Kelly at Taco Bell in 2008. Just pitch perfect. Pitch perfect. Yeah, like the patty pie is pretty good. It's not the best that I've had, but more likely than not, the patty pie is gonna be way better than whatever you had. See, my bar is super high, and even I'm like, the patty pie is pretty okay. That's where all the male Kellys go. His last name was Telly. Kelly Telly. That's just not even right. Why would his parents do that to him? That seems like they were mad at that motherfucker before he was even in the world. Like they were Catholic. Like, oh, you little motherfucker, we had plans. Now your name's gonna be Kelly Telly on the schoolyard. Get out there, Kelly Telly. Oh man, that's messed up. That's super messed up. Or maybe it was Telly, something like that. I missed the last 15 minutes of the conversation. I seen something about Kelly names. Oh, that's how he came in. It was awesome though. You did it. You nailed it. You nailed sliding into a conversation where you didn't know what the fuck was going on. That was priceless. It reminded me of I think like the first episode of Getting High with Stoned Chakra, where I just came from the side of the frame in the video. It's just like, I met a girl named Lucy. I just said it in some weird ass voice, and for whatever reason, when you came in, I read it in that voice. Like, I had a man boss named Kelly. I make myself laugh too fucking much, or maybe it's just enough. I never have been in a situation where I am bored per se. You know what I mean? Like, I hear people say they're bored a lot. I've never run into that problem. Like, I always find something. So, I don't know. Wait, what? Wait, no, that's not on Patreon. That's like on that's just on regular YouTube. That's the first episode of Getting High with Stoned Chakra. There's Getting High with Stoned Chakra, and then there's Getting High with Stoned Chakra live. It's two separate entities. it's confusing, I know, because when I first got back into really pushing shit, like trying to put my face out there on the interwebs and shit, I didn't think I was going to be doing a live stream at first. At first, I was going to do, you know, cut together videos of, you know, getting high with Stoned Chakra of different shit. But after I did the first one back after like 3 years, I think I transitioned into doing Instagram lives. And I just called that Getting High with Stoned Chakra Live. If you go to my Instagram, you can, you know, check those out. It's like, hold on, how many? I got my phone right here. I'll look. I'll see how many there are. Because there's this thing called like Instagram TV. I think they might have even changed the name already. Here we go. Here's the last one. Alright, yeah. So I did Getting High with Stoned Chakra Live up to like number 60 on Instagram. So that was the situation where I think I was still putting my phone up on my gimbal and then just going live on Instagram from my phone, and then also just doing this and then paying attention to both chats. That got messy. So yeah, oh, I guess I've just been enjoying life then, looks like. Look at that. Look at me. I'm enjoying life. I'm enjoying life. I'm enjoying life. Yes, I'm enjoying life. I'm enjoying life. I'm enjoying life. I'm enjoying life. Yes, I rap over my own shit. That was too high to give it reverence. Give it the reverence it deserved. Yep, I enjoy life, so I'm definitely not going to be bored. Definitely not going to be bored while I'm trying to figure out this new gimbal. That's going to be a boredom killer. Figuring all that out and trying out new shots and whatnot. Seeing what I can pull off and then trying to see how much I can show Brittany, because I'm not the one that's going to be holding it. Like, I'll be able to get B-roll and shit that I'm not in. But every shot that I'm in, somebody else has to shoot it. And I'm in a lot of the shots because Stoned Chakra music video. Yeah, we got Tiffany in the building.
Stoned Chakra.
Bitches.
Oh, it's Tiffany, bitch. Ew. Matrix Resurrection Easter egg breakdown. I don't even want to watch that movie again, let alone watch a breakdown of it. But then again, that might be the easier out, because that's only 25 minutes, and that movie was probably, what, 2 hours? I did not care for the newest Matrix. I'm not gonna front. Everything was too bright. And it was just like, why are we doing this? All the action was kind of eh. Like, I was expecting some crazy fight scenes, but it was just this motherfucker doing, what, force pushes all over the place. Like, you get a force push. You get a force push. You get a force push. Like, I wanted to see some... I would say the coolest part was probably the first section. Like the first section where that new character Bugs is, you know, doing jump slides over cars and jumping off buildings all crazy. Like that was cool. but the rest of it was just weird. Like, I liked the idea of the machines fucking hooking up with the humans. Like, why did we not get that movie? The war between the machines, and then some of the machines siding with humans. Like, why didn't we get that movie? Why couldn't that been happening, and then through that they discover, you know, have that be the cliffhanger that after they get done helping the machines that they teamed up with defeat the other machines, they realize that they kept Neo and Trinity alive, or they brought them back to life, or whatever the fuck they said that they did in the fucking new movie. No, it didn't. It was very bright. It was very shiny. The sun was always shining. But at the same time, I think that might have been part of the way it was. Because I think when they rebooted The Matrix, it was all bright and colorful and shit. So maybe they're just keeping with that aesthetic. But it just felt weird. It just felt weird. Like, maybe if they kept it bright as hell, but then they actually had real fight scenes where motherfuckers was really going at it. Like, I rewatched the originals. Well, I only watched the first two, actually. And that fucking scene where he was fighting all the Merovingian's goons in, like, that palace thing. That shit is so fucking fire. When he stops the sword with his hand. And they all go like, oh shit. And then they zoom in, and then they show him bleeding. And they're like, you see, he is just a man. That shit was fire. And then now they just did a bunch of force pushes. Niobe is looking all ridiculous. Talking that bullshit. Like, you was a rebel, and now you like, don't rebel. Listen to the elders of this new human machine utopia called IO. Zion. Fuck Zion. We don't give a fuck about Zion anymore. We got strawberries grown from hard drives or whatever the fuck they said. Thanks to reacting for Disturbed. Sorry I've been MIA on the Discord and stuff and watching the content. That's what's up. Well, it's all good. Like, I don't mind people taking breaks. It was just everybody else was like, where's Tiffany? Well, actually, they're just actually looking for more female participants is the thing. But that's gonna happen. Like, YouTube is a mainly male platform. Not that it's for males, but it's mainly dudes on there watching shit, interacting with shit, or making shit. So I'm not surprised that I don't have tons of ladies in the Discord. Like, the fact that I think the only reason I have ladies in the Discord is because Aaron Banks and myself. Oh no, hold on. And then Mama Tool, my bad, couldn't leave her out.
Stoned Chakra.
Bitches.
But other than that, no, there's nobody. It's a fucking wiener fest in the Discord. But that's what it is on YouTube. Hold on, if I go to my analytics right now, it'll show my audience. Yeah, here we go. 96.4% of my audience is male. 3.6% is female. And because I set my channel up to be 18 or over, I don't have any 13 to 17 stuff. Like, I don't have any info for that because I've completely blocked myself off from that because I don't want the liability. 18-year-olds, 18 and up. But most of the people are 25 to 34, 35.7%. Then we have 27.7%, 35 to 44. We got 16.6% at 45 to 54. Shout out to them. Then we got 3.7% at 55 to 64. Let's go.
Stoned Chakra, bitches.
We got some old motherfuckers. Shout out to them. Shout out to my top cities: Dallas, Louisville, Los Angeles, and New York, and wherever the fuck Sugar Hill is. I don't know what that is. Shout out to my 3.7% from Canada. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. And shout out to the subscribers that turned on all notifications for my channel, which is 10.7%, 263 of y'all. And the subscribers who turned on all notifications for my channel and enabled YouTube notifications on their phone, 7.6%. I appreciate you.
Stoned Chakra, bitches.
I'm going to go ahead and do a dab. This is going to be the closer. Because we're running a little bit over. I'm trying to keep these high and tight. I do gotta work in the morning. Oh, I know. But I gotta get the donut somehow. Gotta get the donut somehow. Gotta get them somehow. So this will be the last dab of the stream. I hope everybody's getting their stuff ready. Come on, get your shit ready.
Well, did you dab?
Get all your stuff ready. Whatever you're partaking in, go ahead and get ready to partake. Get ready to partake. Where you go for them donuts? What the fuck? Donuts is code for money. We know this. It's code for money. Hold on, hurry up. Woo. Ooh, that's a good one. Ooh. Getting high with Stoned Chakra live is oh shit.
I just felt my chakra open, honey.
Goddamn right, Joe Jack. Getting high with Stoned Chakra live is Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Feel free to check out Stoned Chakra anywhere you want to go social media wise. It's Stoned Chakra everywhere. Feel free to check out stonedchakra.com for sweet Stoned Chakra swag, Stoned Chakra music,
Stoned Chakra, bitches.
Patreon. Feel free to YouTube me. I'm on YouTube. You're on YouTube. Like, subscribe, comment, all that jazz. All that jazz. I'm outie, guys. I'm out. Peace.
No, I not only didn't know that, it's never occurred to me what a bizarre idea. Then of a time being a resonance created by other times, not immediately before or after it, as in scientific causality, but somehow a day centuries ago, centuries in the future, come together to create an interference pattern.
Dude, you in here smoking
that
pot with me?
creates the unique moment.
You can tell it the cops, I'll back you up.
Eyes are turning bloodshot. I'm too high to drive. Can you still smell the Mary Jane?
Stoned Chakra, bitches.
I just felt my